What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ray's Cigar Lounge for a late Cigar Sunday. We're coming at you late with this one. In this video, we're going to be talking about how can cigars help us to be patient? What can we learn about this? What can it teach us? There are a lot of different points that we can use for this, but one in particular I want to go over is the cigar journey. For me, that's a really important process, and the journey would be all the way from the cellophane all the way down to the nub. If it's nub worthy, it's going to be a good stick. And this process, it's easier said than done. And I know you all are looking at me kind of like, Ray, this is kind of basic. We know this. This is just how the art of smoking a cigar. But if you think about it, it is easier said than done. And we live in a world where everything is instantaneous. It may be my generation, it may be the generation after mine. We want everything to be instant. You go on your computer, you go and you click on the next page, comes up in a few seconds, you ask Siri or Alexa for a command or a prompt or just your favorite song. Comes up. So we live in a world that's very instantaneous, and we want things that are being done right away. Well, in the cigar's case, you won't get everything up front right away. It's something that you just have to smoke and slowly savor and enjoy. And I have a story about this as well. When I first started smoking tobacco, I started smoking Black and Milds. That's where I started. Not so much premium cigars, but gotta start somewhere, as they say, to get into it. You know, I'd have my friends go through at the gas station. We'd pick up the Black and Milds. We'd sit outside of the dorms or wherever, and my friends are like, Ray, why are you taking so long to smoke this? Just a little Black and Mild out of the pack, and we're down to the nub or down to the wood tip. You all the way out here with it. It's like, and so I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm just enjoying our time here, enjoying the tobacco, enjoying the atmosphere. We're just hanging out. It's not a competition. It's not a race, right? It's nothing like that. We're enjoying this moment. And what they wanted to do was go to the next thing. We're gonna smoke this. All right, we're gonna smoke the cigar down or this nub down, and we're gonna go do the next thing. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. But can we wait just a little bit before going to do it? That might just be me. Maybe just a little old school, and just enjoying what I'm doing there. But I feel that it takes out of the moment if you're just kind of trying to rush through it and not enjoy it. And it could be something that we've smoked 1,000 times. But even still, it's still a time to enjoy ourselves. If you get a cigar, even like a Black and Mild or something, some good tobacco to enjoy, it's a treat. And you should, treat it as such. Be patient. Don't rush to the next thing and just enjoy it. Even if, the cigar, you've smoked it, you've timed it, the cigar like the back of your hand, everything about it, but something kind of happens. The cigar may be too dry, smokes really quickly, maybe too wet, doesn't smoke very well at all, canoes a little bit, it messes up in the middle, something like that. You still be patient around it, figure out ways. If it needs more time in the humidor, put more time in the humidor, maybe try something else. If you just need to burn it a little bit to where it evens out, burn it a little bit to where it evens out. In other words, I'm trying to say the lesson of this is that nothing is ever perfect. And there are times that we're not perfect as people. That we need to be patient with ourselves. Again, easier said than done. I'm always self-criticizing myself, trying to do a little bit better each day. Not perfect, but, we try. And also another example that can still be related to the cigar, and the reason I'm shooting this late at night tonight is we were trying to put together the trampoline in the back for our kids earlier today, And the weather was not being patient with us, as it was 98 degrees outside. Or it felt like 100, but even still. Trying to put together a trampoline in blazing hot weather with metal pipes and screws, not a good idea. So it's like playing hot potato, but twice as bad. So we put it down. We said we can come back, wait till it cools down, be patient with ourselves, and not rushing to do a job to put a trampoline together for children that could ultimately, you may make a lot of mistakes, things may happen, and that wouldn't be good. And everyone would be frustrated, and people could get hurt if it's not put together correctly. And, we're out in the heat, we're just trying to beat the heat and try to put it together, things like that. Or we do the latter, step back, wait a little bit, wait till it cools down, we come back to it, put it together. And that's what we ultimately decided to do. And we'll try to put it together a little bit each week, each week or each day, really. So that's ultimately, the goal with that. And so a little bit of patience. And you're not going to be patient with everything. They're going to be things they're going to really test your patience, really, really test your patience. Whether it's the people around you, whether it's the things that you read, that you see, life, right? But that cigar gives us just enough of that patience. It teaches about the patience, right? And that no matter what happens, that we need to sometimes just remember to stop, slow down, and just be patient. And so, from start to finish, if it's all the way down to a nub-worthy experience, that cigar helps us to do that. It helps us to be patient as it goes through. It helps us not only be patient just with the experience of being out here and relaxing, but just to be patient with the cigar itself. You may get new flavors off a cigar that you smoked 1,000 times. Or you may still get those same flavors, that you have had 1,000 times. But nonetheless, you just got to be patient with the cigar itself. It's a journey. It's not nothing to be rushed. It's not a race like the Olympic cigar thing we watched last night on the live stream. It's a wonderful journey, and it's a journey that should just be enjoyed. And so, like I said, if things happen, if it's over humidified, under humidified, it starts to taper off, something happens with the cigar, just be patient with the experience. Or maybe you can put it down, come back to it. Cut it off at a certain point. Do what you need to do, but just be patient with it. And if it's a cigar you're trying, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, you're trying something new, that's great too. If it works out, you know what it is. That's great. If it doesn't work out, you also know what it is. And you learn about those experiences. So you're patient with yourself. You're not beating yourself up because, you heard an overhyped cigar and like, oh, I've got to get this. And you're trying them and you're just like, it's okay. It's all right. So that patience definitely comes into play there. And I know that's how cigars, you can learn about that from the art and the experience of it. Hope this video makes a little bit of sense as I'm going through it. But if you have enjoyed this video, please like, rate, and subscribe. And if you take nothing else out of this video, the bottom line is be patient with yourselves. It's all right if you make mistakes. It's all right to get excited. It's all right to anticipate things. We all do it. But just kind of remember, take it easy, slow it down a little bit, and be rational about it. Myself included, trust me. But if you enjoyed this video again, please like, rate, and subscribe to the channel. Check out any of my social media links down below. And we just started a PayPal yesterday. It's like a tip jar. You're not obliged to give anything, but if you would like to, it's going to be on all of my social media pages and on the description link of this video, all of my links and everything. So thank you all so much for watching and supporting this channel. This has been a patient journey for me as we've gained a little bit of subscribers all throughout the experience of doing Ray Cigar Lounge. Also do a live stream every Saturday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Would love to see you guys in there checking us out. And that's all from me. So And I was very patient through this video as I had a number of takes that I tried to do. So, patience. Cigars and patience, guys. So, comes to us. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching and so much supporting. All the links I mentioned will be in the description of this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Have a good week. And we'll talk again soon.